How's it going, tubers? Zimbabwe here with a review of the Jazzwares Fortnite Singularity figure in the 3.75 inch scale line. Now, I started Fortnite at Season 9, so this being my favorite skin from Season 9, I was really looking to get my hands on this figure, and I'm glad I got it. Got a good deal on it on Amazon.com. They ship in a multi-pack with a loot drop item. So without any further ado, let's get right into the articulation of this figure. Now, the packaging advertises 28 points of articulation. Starting at the neck, you have a ball joint at the top that allows a little bit of side-to-side movement, full 360 movement. Then you have a hinge joint that allows her to look down really far and up even further. That almost unnatural, I think. Good sculpt on the helmet here, though I would like to see a helmetless version of this figure. With the shoulders, you have a lot of range for this scale. Goes up pretty high and can swivel. It's on a hinge joint there and a swivel joint at the same time. The elbow is on a hinge and swivel, so you can get full 360 range of motion. You can bend it about 90 degrees that way. You can even break the arm a little bit. The wrist has a swivel, independent swivel, and also a hinge to hinge inward, like so. The torso has a little bit, probably a ball joint up there, so you can have a little bit of side-to-side bend and forward and back bend. Moves back farther than forward. Then you have a hip swivel, so you can turn that way. Probably turn 360 degrees. Yep, you could turn her all the way around if you wanted to. With the hips here, you can move out. Basically a split kind of pose here. The only problem is this little pouch gets in the way of doing that on the right leg, and the left leg, and the right leg can get out a little farther. Each leg has a swivel joint at the base of the hip. They can move forward like that. Can't move back that far, but you do have all that room forward. Double pin knees, so you can do a regular bend, then you can do a full-on bend like that. You could probably even get in there at a little different of an angle. The heels, or the ankles rather, have a bit of a swivel side to side like that, and then you have a hinge for forward and back. And then the base of the feet have peg holes for if you want to display these on a action figure stand that has the same size peg hole. In regards to the paint job, it could have been a little better. The application itself in most places looks fine, especially on the torso and this stripe on the arms. However, the knees, the insides are painted black, and I've already experienced some chipping there, so you can see the teal coming through. So that's, it's not too bad, because most of the time that's covered up, you don't see it. But, you know, it would be nice if that didn't happen, right? The sculpt overall is really nice. I think they captured the in-game skin very well, though I would like to see, again, the helmetless model and maybe the different color scheme models. I like the, I can't remember the name, but it's the green and orange kind of color scheme. That's my favorite, but then you have the Cuddle Team Leader kind of color with the pink and the white and black. That would also be really cool to see. So the sculpt, yes, is good. The paint job could be a little better. Let's take a look at the one item that comes with this figure. Now, Singularity doesn't have a specific harvesting tool, so they put the harvesting tool that is specific for the Scully skin in here, which the colors match pretty well. You got the teal and the pink, and it's nice to have this pick because it is a pretty nice looking pick. You have a little skull at the base right there, and then the 3 paint stripes on the wooden part of the axe. It looks like wood, probably metal though. It holds in her hands really well. She can hold them. Would have been nice to have a gun with this figure, but for a harvesting tool, this is, I think, a good choice. So that about covers it for my review of the Jazzwares Fortnite Singularity Solo Mode action figure in the 3.75 inch scale. Overall, the articulation is really nice. You got a great amount of motion and movement with this figure. The painting could be better. I think the application itself of where the paint is looks fine, though the durability of that paint does not hold up. You could probably put a clear coat on this when you get the figure, or you could repaint it yourself. I mean, the paint looks good, don't get me wrong. I like how they did the paint job. Most of it looks really good, but again, it's that durability. The chipping just isn't too good. The items that it comes with, the pick is fine, though I would like it to have, you know, like a gun or something to go with it. Maybe even, say, a SCAR, or even just like an M16. That would be good. You do have a peg hole on the back for a back bling, so you can customize it there. It would be nice also to see the different colors of Singularity. You know, maybe they could do some of the other ones. That would be cool. Overall, it has me excited for the new Jazzwares Halo Infinite figures that still haven't released in my area yet. Can't wait to get my hands on those. They look good. Hopefully the paint is better than this. But, you know, for about, it came in a double pack for $15. You get also a loot drop box. For that price, it's not that bad. Though, you know, that paint could be a little bit more durable. Maybe they could fix that. But other than that, I think it's a good figure. And I think it looks good, especially on display. The articulation, probably good for stop motion too, if you wanted to do that. So that covers it for this review. We're going to end it out with a few snapshots.